songs talk about you,
Yeah.
whether people know it or not. Who benefits the most, receiving the audience energy or providing an artistic display of wonder to the world? Crazy question, right? Make you think today.
I think it's receiving the crowd's energy.
Isn't that crazy?
Because if the
Good crowd, bad crowd.
well, you got good crowd, bad crowd. But if it's a crowd that knows your music, they're already there
Right.
to support you. You know what I mean? So it's like you don't have to. I watch some artists. You see some artists go on tour. They might say 3 words through a song. The crowd puts on the show. Have you ever noticed that?
That's not really, but
You mean like
I
letting
can
the
follow.
crowd sing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
even if you look at some big artist shows, they're singing, but you literally can't
They're
hear them over
overheard.
the crowd.
They're overrun, yeah.
So it's like once you get to that point where you have that much love, they make it easy.
Yeah.
Because they're there with you, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I think what I'm saying is it's a powerful experience for a speaker who's delivering in a speaker meeting. It's got to be a powerful experience when you're essentially like leading. Oh, yeah, go ahead.
I think it's
His
weird
eyes
that-
just lit up
because I've had people tell me like, dude, your music hits me so hard, and I'm like,
yeah.
you might. And when I hear people say that, I'm like, yeah, he's been through something in his life.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So like that's the first thing
Absolutely.
pops in my head is like if you could relate to my music, you understand pain.
Well, in a way, you're kind of giving almost kind of like a therapy session to a large group of people.
Absolutely. Say more about that, though. How your songs, interestingly, seem uplifting in a lot of ways.
So when you say it's like therapy, I would say music is my therapy
Right.
because I've sat down with therapists when I was incarcerated and stuff like that. You got to go through evaluations and all of that, but I think for the easiest way for a person to find out about me is listening to my music. You'll learn more from me about my music than talking to me. That's like my vulnerable state.
That's really cool. It's definitely an expression.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely an expression.
So, what drove you to turn things around?
I don't know. It just and back to like.
Well,
how
there
you
was an
said it
event
was-
you mentioned last night. I don't know if that factors in.
Which one?
Remember in California?
Well, yeah.
You had said that was.
Oh, turning. I thought you were thinking about music. Yeah, life turning around. or
Yeah, like
music
just
turning around.
yeah.
Yeah.
The resiliency. How you? What made you drive to like turn things around and be a better person?
Near death.
Okay.
A near death experience. No, I was on a race ride in Victorville, California, and literally had nothing to do with me. I got stabbed 6 times in the chest. I was in a coma 18 days, and when I came to,
And when was this time frame?
2010.
Oh wow, 10 years before 2020.
Yep, 2010.
Well, dang.
Along with Mississippi and Beaumont, Texas, and all of that.
Wow.
It's a couple places, no shows.
Are we going
will
to
be
Nevada? What are we missing?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have a healing visit, man, because honestly, it turned things around. It gave you your voice. These things
It
are
did.
all together, and now you're overcoming it and using these things.
Yeah.
Maybe we can redefine some of those places in this conversation and head to all of them.
I always said, though, I said if I ever got big to where I could just really get a voice to do things, I would love to go back through the federal prison system and just give like a speech and perform.
Dude, we need to make that happen.
That'd be
Like,
awesome.
I would love, you know what I mean? I would really love, even juvenile systems or anything like that. I would love to.
Hell
I would
to
love
the
to do
yes.
You want to start in West Virginia? I got hookups there.
I will.
Let's do this. Seriously, I
will.
mean, that's what I'm talking about. Like, look, people. I love people's stories that, like, you say near.
There's gonna be some dude get up. Hey, he owes me for a bag of chips.
I knew you'd be back.
Your first tour, was it in order? Did you?
Nah, when I left Gastonia, I literally didn't know where I was going.
Yeah.
I left Gastonia and went to Massachusetts. I went to Massachusetts to do an open mic.
Interesting.
Literally just, I will look up different places to do open mics and just go there.
That's where you started building
Hmm?
in 2010.